So today's article starts out by saying, Joan told the army commander, Robert Baudricourt, God wants me to save France.
今天的故事呢，发展来到Joan 跟 Army Commander 军队指挥官 Robert Baudricourt 说上帝呢想要我拯救法国。
Okay, so let's take a look at our first vocabulary word. It's the noun army. Army is spelled A-R-M-Y, army. We're talking about the noun army. An army is a large group of people trained to fight in a war. Let's use that word in an example sentence. Joel joined the army because he wants to keep his country safe. Let's say that sentence one more time. Joel joined the army because he wants to keep his country safe.
Army 军队，例句提到呢 ，Joel 加入了军队，因为他想要确保国家的安全。To join the army 也就是 to serve the army 的意思，从军。But wait， 在那个年代，女生能从军吗 ？Like you mentioned yesterday, girls at that time couldn't go to school. Could they join the army?
Well, that's the thing.It must have been really difficult for a young girl at that time to go to the army commander. So girls weren't supposed to fight in the army, but this is one of the bravest girls in France. And she thinks that these messages are from God, which is making her even braver. Okay, so she's not finished talking to Robert Baudricourt yet, though. She also says,The English will win the next battle. Please let me fight.
Joan 接着说呢，英国人会赢得下一场 battle 战役，拜托让我参战。这样跟军队指挥官说，他会相信吗 ？Did the commander believe what she said?
Of course not. Now, if a young 16-year-old girl came to you and said, England will win the next battle,
I don't
would you
believe you.
No, it sounds really strange.
And we're talking about you have to stand for France.
Right. Okay. So Robert Baudricourt doesn't believe her. She's just a little girl. So the article tells us, Robert Baudricourt said, You're just a young girl. Go home.
军队指挥官呢 ，Robert Baudricourt 跟他说你只是一个女孩，回家吧。
Now that makes more sense. But that doesn't last very long. Soon Baudricourt is looking for help. The article tells us, when Joan's dream came true, Baudricourt went back to the girl.
不过呢，当 Joan 的梦境成真的时候 ，Baudricourt 就回去找她了。Come true 成真，除了梦境可以 come true 成真之外，梦想也可以 come true. To make one's dream or dreams come true 就是使某人的梦想成真。I need to study hard to make my dreams come true. 我需要认真读书来实现我的梦想，来使我的梦想成真。So here, Joan's dreams did come true. 代表英国真的打赢了下一场战役吗 ？Did England win the next battle?
They did, which is why I know. So that's why Robert Baudricourt went back to Joan because he realized she knew what was going to happen. So he believed her. That's why he's a bit happier in the article here. It says he asked her, "Will you join my army? I believe you."
所以现在 Robert Baudricourt 就回去问 Joan 说你要加入军队吗？我相信你。
Okay, now we still have to remember that Joan is just a young girl. Can you imagine being a 16-year-old and fighting in a war?
16岁就上战场 She must be really brave and loved her country.
Right, okay, so I also can't imagine doing that.
I can't.
No, when I was 16 years old, I just wanted to hang out with my friends.
What about me when I was 16 years old? Guess what I was doing?
Studying.
Study.
Okay, well, you're lucky for that. Okay, so Joan wants to do everything she can to save her country. The article tells us Joan agreed and became a soldier.
John 呢就答应了，并且成为了一位军人。
Okay, so here's an exciting part of Joan's story. The article says, although Joan was still a young girl, she became a successful leader.
哇，虽然 Joan 呢只是一个年轻的女孩，16岁而已，但她变成了一位成功的 leader 领导者。我们这边看到 although 虽然它等于 though 这个字，可以放在句首或是句中，但是中文字啊里面有虽然但是，英文里面 although 或是 though 绝对不能够跟 but 出现在同一个句子里面哦。我们现在就请 Magic Box 老师来为我们做更详细的解说。